This year, there's a new Grand Marshal that'll be leading everyone down Eastern Parkway.
My official title is Queen, I guess.
Meet Miss Victoria Cruz.
An ADOS dude, there was an ADOS dude named Bill something, Bill the Icon.
Bring all the dirty laundry.
Meanwhile, we are just days away from Brooklyn's famous West Indian Day Parade kicking off, the day that thousands take to the streets, as you see here, to celebrate West Indian culture.
I just can't wait for the energy on Eastern Parkway come Monday. We got to meet with this year's parade Grand Marshal, and as News 12's Mary Lynn Buckley tells us, she's making history with her appearance at this year's celebration.
The West Indian Day Parade is all about the culture, dancing, the costumes, and of course the food. This year, there's a new Grand Marshal that'll be leading everyone down Eastern Parkway.
My official title is Queen, I guess.
Meet Miss Victoria Cruz. She's a lifelong Brooklynite with Puerto Rican roots and ready to take on this honor, while trailblazing for the LGBTQ community as the parade's first ever transgender Grand Marshal.
I think the unity of all the beautiful culture from the Caribbean is going to be such a wonderful experience because I have experienced it before.
Cruz has always been a parade goer, but Lamont Jesse, who's a part of the West Indian Day Parade Association, brought it to the attention of everyone he knew Cruz would be a great fit.
And of course to have Victoria, do this wonderful strut of Eastern Parkway. I'm just excited for it.
The two met back in 2018 while riding the 2 train and have been inseparable ever since.
Actually running to her on the train was just like, okay, well, it's definitely destined that this is where my work has to be, and my work has to be in fighting for the LGBTQIA community.
Time changes things, and we're in the 21st century, so it's very important that we accept each other as brothers and sisters, because that's what we are.
This year, more than ever, organizers hope everyone comes out. The parade kicks off officially this Monday. In Crown Heights, Mary Lynn Buckley, News 12.
So yeah, guys, that's what's going on in regards to the annual West Indian Day Parade held in Brooklyn, New York, along Eastern Parkway. Me being born and raised in Brooklyn, always living pretty much a stone's throw from Eastern Parkway. No matter where I lived, in Crown Heights, Bed-Stuy. I went to school a few blocks from Eastern Parkway, but nevertheless, I attended the festival many times over the years. In my latter years, I became less interested in, the festival or whatever the case may be, but many a year, even celebrating Juve the night before or the morning of the Caribbean Day Festival. Surprising to me, initially, yes. Just for the boldness of a move like this, because we come to know West Indian culture as it particularly relates to the men as being very masculine and shunning homosexual behavior. So yeah, I guess this is one giant step for the LGBT movement. But as I thought about it deeper, and I began to look at some of the photos from past festivals of this sort, as you can see here, and I think this is the guy Lamont Jesse who you saw in the video. And these guys have been participating in these festivals, and a lot of this might be seen as zesty behavior or zesty dress or caricatures, and I'm sure mixed in with the parades over the years, there have been gay men, trans women participating in the parade. I mean, if you think about it, this is the perfect forum. This is the perfect stage for one to express themselves fully, while blending in with the crowd. I think that's a real woman right there, guys. But, nevertheless, so maybe it's just a coming out. Maybe it's something I'm not familiar with festival culture, so to speak. Its inner workings, the people who work behind the scenes to put together these productions. So who knows? In most creative productions, be it theater, be it movie, modeling, photography, there's usually a healthy LGBTQ representation. So perhaps behind the scenes it's always been present, but one of those things that just wasn't pushed to the front. Only thing that is curious to me is, this is the Caribbean Day Festival, and it's usually, just Black Caribbeans celebrating. To my knowledge, there was never any mixing as far as any of the Latino communities. As you know, Puerto Ricans have their own parade, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, every year. So yeah, it was funny to me that the Grand Marshal of the West Indian Day Parade is a trans Puerto Rican, and I'm wondering if the Puerto Rican Day Parade has had a transgender Grand Marshal. We need to look into that. So yeah, like I said, it is what it is. I know Star did a segment on his live last night about this, so he brought this to my attention on the Star Report. So yeah, a lot of this is, this zestiness has probably always been present. And now they just feel comfortable enough to go ahead and let it be known. I'm wondering how the Caribbean community at large might feel about this. If you're Caribbean and you have an opinion about this, hop down in the comments section. Let me know what you think. I might do a live on this because it's interesting to me. Especially the fact that they chose a Puerto Rican trans and not a Black Caribbean, say Jamaican or Trinidadian, to act as the Grand Marshal. I'm sure they could have found one. I'm sure. If they would have had a contest, they would have been overloaded with contestants. But yeah, hop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Smash like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. This is your man online, Bill Money, signing off. I'll see you on the other side.